you are welcome today to my channel. You need to pay attention and focus, because once you know this, it is very easy to apply it in all kinds of programming languages. The paradigm and how it is done in everywhere is simply the same, just that there is a slight difference. So once you focus and then get hang of this one, it's going to be easy for you to move on and learn any other programming language. When you want to declare an integer or a number, it's very simple. You just write the name of the variable, like number equals, then you give it a value, which is 5. So anytime I print number, it is going to give me 5. Anytime I add something to number, it is going to be added to 5. I hope you are getting it. Now let's try declaring a string or characters and see how it's done in Qbasic. My name, and make sure the convention of declaring variables. You cannot start with a number, you cannot have spaces within them, and we will get to it. Let's now concentrate here. So I have my name here. If I want to store it to a string value, then I need to append it with $, then equal to, what is my name? Okay, let's use this, Johnny. So Johnny is my name. Now that is it. We've declared a variable number and we've declared a variable my name. So anytime I call my name, it's going to give me Johnny. Anytime I print my number, it's going to give me 5. Perfect. So while writing our loop, we will use these two variables, inculcate it in our loop, and then see how we are going to work with it. So our main focus in this tutorial is while loops. When writing while loops in Qbasic, you just start with the while keyword, like this. While. It needs to check a condition and make sure the condition is true before the loop iterates at least once. And when the condition is false, it will never ever be executed in the program. Let's use the number variable as a standpoint for our loop. While number is greater than 0. Is number greater than 0? Yes, of course, 5 is greater than 0. So what do we want to do? If the number is greater than 0, then we need to print name. Print my name. Sorry, my name. Sorry, my name. And let me remind you that the while loop ends with a keyword called wend. While end. That W end. So we write wend to end the while loop. But do you know the flaw and the bug in this code? You see, it will first check whether the number is greater than 0 and it's true, and it's continuing to print the name forever infinitely. Anytime the loop runs, we can reduce the value of number by 1, so that it will first check whether the number is greater than 0, and then if it's true, it runs and then deduct 1 from the number until the number becomes equal or less than 0. So we can simply do this by bringing the number variable again here, number, then we assign it to the same number minus 1. So that means the loop will check whether number is greater than 0. If it's true, it prints the name and then deduce the value of number by 1. Then it checks again until number becomes equal or less than 0. So let's add something here while testing. So print printing the number Yes, so now let's test our code and see how it's going to function. We don't want unpredictable things, you know. F5. Waiting. Yay, we've got it. So now you can compare the code we've written and the output it has given. You see, we assigned a value of 5 to the variable number, assigned the value of Johnny to the variable my name, and we are going to check whether the number is greater than 0, and it's true because the number is 5. It's greater than 0, therefore it's printed. So it checks until there is a condition within the loop that will ever happen to break out of the loop. So you see, a loop without any terminating condition, or which its terminating condition is never satisfied, is considered infinite loop. But we don't want our computer to crash. So in the time we are writing a program, we need to make sure that our loop always breaks with a condition, if not at all. Now, this is a brief discussion on while loop, and I hope you understand. If you don't understand anything, you can give it out in the comment section. I will see you out and then check how we're going to help you. Thank you for watching. Please, if you're not subscribed, subscribe now.